It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Desmond is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Gregory Polanco is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it, and a good throw gets him, one gone. Josh Harrison is in trying to pick up that first run in the top of the first inning. They've got the leadoff man at third now with one away.
Good job of moving the runner, but none of it's going to matter if they can't drive him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Jung Ho Gong takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Holland pauses. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has it in his tracks. 2 gone. David Freese set to take his 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. In now, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Desmond on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Rougned Odor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, second baseman, Rougned
Chop foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Polanco moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
That is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Francisco Cervelli makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Holland's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Jordy Mercer digs in here for his first appearance. Chop foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner towards short. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He'll try for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Odor towards second. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jonathan Lucroy stands in for the first time. Into the windup and the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
That ball's foul.
1 out, nobody on. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Harrison is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Mitch Moreland gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Brantley's after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, Adrian Beltre, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Starling Marte is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Holland has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The batter, right fielder
Gregory Polanco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and so far, that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Number 30 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Left fielder.
Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. To first, right to him, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Mercer settles under it near second, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Rougned Odor digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jung Ho Gong is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Holland into his motion. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. David Freese steps in now.
Designated hitter, David Freese.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Grounded to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Michael Brantley will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Beltran. And that ends the inning. Ian Desmond is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Polanco is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1 pitch out. 1 gone in the Texas 4th. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swung on and chopped to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this is taken outside for ball one. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Fouled straight back. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hit down the third base line. Taken in by Gung. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Jordy Mercer heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Holland sets his sights. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Desmond is under it. 1 down. Number 55 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Starling Marte steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets a small piece near the plate. Cervelli is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Mitch Moreland, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Brantley going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
The third baseman.
So striding in, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Left field and deep. Brantley ranging back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Number 30 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt, 1-2 now. And good take that time on a low breaking ball, 2-2 now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Elvis Andrus in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gregory Polanco makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Gregory Polanco.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
There is Andrus. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Jung Ho Gong will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
David Freese strides in, grounded out his last time through.
David Freese.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Michael Brantley strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Rougned Odor will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ian Desmond will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte's after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Oh, it's off the third base bag. A scoop with the bare hand. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Jonathan Lucroy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Francisco Cervelli will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. 1 away. Jordy Mercer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 55 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? 3rd time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Encarnacion posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mitch Moreland steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Designated hitter.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Rips this one to first, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Number 30 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. Starling Marte comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Center fielder number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Beltran. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Josh Harrison will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the left fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Jung Ho Gong will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second.
Jeremy Jeffress will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Elvis Andrus will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Rougned Odor will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit to short. Mercer is there. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Ian Desmond stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. At the plate, David Freese. He singled his last time up. Brandon Moss is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth.